Katie Thurston faces breast cancer with courage, love, and a fierce look toward the future. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a thumbs up thank you. Katie Thurston has always been a force. From her bold entrance with a vibrator on Matt James' season of The Bachelor to her unapologetically raw, witty, and vulnerable season as The Bachelorette, Katie has carved out a reputation as someone who meets life's challenges head-on. But nothing could have prepared her for this. In February, at just 34 years old, Katie received a diagnosis no one anticipates: Stage 3 triple-positive ductal carcinoma, a serious form of breast cancer. The former Bachelorette and her fiancé, comedian Jeff Arcuri, had been planning their future together, dreaming of a wedding, kids, and the kind of life you talk about in quiet moments between shows and flights. Suddenly, that future took on a different shape, one defined by doctor visits, fertility treatments, and an urgent fight for survival. Now, in the heart of New York City, Katie is opening up like never before, sharing her story not just with Bachelor Nation, but with the world. Her hope? To empower others to listen to their bodies, to speak up, and most importantly, to not wait. You never think it's going to be you. Sitting beside Jeff on Good Morning America, Katie's composure wavers but never fully breaks. Holding back tears, she shares what millions of women silently fear. You just never think it's going to be you, she says. No history of breast cancer in my family. I'm 34, otherwise healthy, and this just came out of nowhere. The diagnosis was stage 3 triple-positive ductal carcinoma, a type of breast cancer that tests positive for estrogen receptors, progesterone receptors, PR, and HER2 proteins. While treatable, it can be aggressive. The tumor was large enough that her medical team decided chemotherapy would need to come before surgery. We're in survival mode, Katie says bluntly. If I don't show up to every appointment, if I don't push through, I will die. I hate to say it like that, but that's the reality. The reality of cancer has turned their lives upside down. Yet, amid the fear and uncertainty, there's an undeniable thread of resilience woven into every word Katie speaks. From wedding planning to fertility preservation, Katie and Jeff thought they'd be designing a guest list and picking out centerpieces by now. Instead, their days are a blur of fertility injections, oncology consultations, and daily appointments. Before she can begin chemotherapy, Katie is undergoing fertility preservation in hopes of freezing embryos for a future family. We want to keep every option open, Katie says, her voice cracking with emotion. But if that doesn't happen for us, we'll still be okay. Jeff, sitting close, nods. His world tour has been indefinitely postponed so he can remain by her side. I'd rather be in a chemo suite holding her hand than on stage telling jokes halfway around the world, he says. Their love story, which Bachelor Nation has watched blossom via social media over the last year, now plays out in hospital corridors and waiting rooms. But if Katie and Jeff have learned anything through this ordeal, it's that the most profound vows aren't spoken at an altar. They are lived out, day after day, in the trenches of adversity. Katie Thurston's evolution. From reality TV star to fierce survivor, Katie's journey has always been about defying expectations. She didn't enter Bachelor Nation with a perfectly polished image or a strategy to win a TV show. She came in as her whole self, sarcastic, empathetic, unfiltered, and America embraced her for it. Fans saw her navigate the murky waters of The Bachelorette with heart and humor. They watched her fall in love, suffer heartbreak, and use her platform to advocate for mental health and women's empowerment. Now, faced with a battle far more personal and harrowing, Katie's bravery has only deepened. On her Instagram stories, she's documented the fertility shots, the emotional ups and downs, and the quiet moments of reflection. She's opened up about body image fears, the looming uncertainty of losing one or both breasts, and the raw reality of staring mortality in the face. Anyone who knows me knows I'm going to kick cancer's ass, she wrote in one candid post. A shift in priorities. In New York, far from the glitter of Los Angeles and the usual red carpet appearances that often punctuate Bachelor alums' lives, Katie is recalibrating what matters most. I don't care about the dress fittings, the perfect engagement photos, or the next influencer trip, she shares. All I care about is getting through this and holding on to the people who make life worth living.